Like he got
All right.
technical difficulties again. Holy shit.
So last time, you guys all boarded the ship after spending the morning in town. The morning after you cleared out Croaker Caves, you found out that one of the blue vials had been used to make a trap. The other one had been sold to an unsuspecting stranger. You met that stranger, realized him, his husband, and his entire family have all touched the vial. So it is only a matter of time before they too turn to ice. So the leader of the town has asked you to travel to Islecross, find the source, find a cure, and return. So we are about a day into your 9-day travel. We will skip ahead a little bit here soon. But you guys have had your first afternoon. You spent your first night. You all slept. Verge was on watch. Which in the morning time. As you wake up, and all begin to come out of your rooms. Verge is still out there at the table. The young tiefling lady that you had kind of taken responsibility for, she was hiding on the ship because she didn't have the money to pay. When she was being thrown off, she pleaded to the group, and the group agreed to pay her passage. It was only 2 gold, I believe. So she was out here with you when you went to bed. She apparently has already gotten up. She had slept before you guys because there was only 5 beds, and now with her there was 6 of you. So she slept first. But anyway, it is morning. You come out. You're all awake. Verge is kind of just like stationary, sitting at the table. What do you do?
So we just woke up. Or just uh, she lied to us. We know that. Hutcher's going to head up to the top of the. Actually, no. He's going to try to make another bottle of whatever alcohol he can make.
Oh, okay.
And who do I need to roll for that?
That is the brewer's kit.
Yes. It had its own rule. Let me go to it.
Manny, can you unpause the game because I can't move my piece at all?
Oh, my bad.
Thank you. Perfect.
Alright, so we move Hutch back up to the top. Anyone else going to the top of the deck?
And I'm going to
Yeah,
guide
I'll-
myself. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Okay.
you're good.
Actually, I guess if you're doing that, that's going to take a few hours. I'll put you back down there.
Yep.
Boom, boom. You guys are free to move about. If you need to switch your level, just let me know. Because I believe I have to do that.
Wait, switch a level?
Like right now, like you guys are on the 3rd level
Oh.
of the ship.
I was like, hold on.
There's one more level underneath of you, and then the deck is technically above you, and then there is the storage area and the captain's quarters. They have like their own little section of the map.
Yeah.
So, we all just got up, right?
Yep.
So Gronk is just rubbing his eyes and sort of bleary-eyed sees Hutch walk with his brewer kit fiendishly up to the top deck. He's, oh Lord! And he just gets up from the table he was sitting at, waking up, and sort of stumbles up to the top deck.
All right. Let me move you over.
Yeah.
All right. So you are now.
Do we currently know the whereabouts of the lady? Or does
At the
Gronk
moment,
know?
no.
Okay. In that case, I see Thunderfuck went upstairs. So, so I think I'm also going to use my herbalism kit.
Okay. So you stay down here with him. You use your herbalism kit. All right. Oh, your brewer supply roll was an 8. So you make. You didn't have all the components to make like a liquor, but there was enough oats and whatnot around that you could brew a beer. You did. Doesn't smell that great, but you have one. You have one bottled, like a malt liquor size bottle
What would I brought
of
40?
well, I mean it's kind of what it is actually.
All right. Hachi's gonna drink this one. He's gonna walk around drinking his 40.
It tastes like a skunk's asshole, but it is alcoholic and it will do the job.
All right.
Tastes
I
like
see you with the
skunk's
Snyder Vice in the
asshole.
background.
Not gonna share, are you?
Uh, I I don't know if you want this one.
I think I could add in the kid. Hand it over. I've been drinking skunk's asshole since long before you were even born.
All right, so by then Hutcher goes back up top. So you two are
Give it
together
to him.
there. Anyone else on top deck?
Um, no, I guess it's just me. I mean, just Gronk so far. Unless you want someone else to follow him, like another character. That's
Well,
not
Hutcher went
here
up there to share the booze with him.
And Gronk
Yeah.
followed after because that's his little cousin.
Yes,
So he's
so
like,
those two are
"Oh,
up there."
shit, what's he getting up to?
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's just me with the other two NPCs right now. I'm just using the herbalism. I'm just doing the herbalism kit.
Okay.
Making weed.
No.
Oh, wait. That night, Hutch, the kid found out what the stuff was, but he never told us, right?
The which one?
Um, the poison stuff you were talking about.
Oh, the basic poison that you made before.
No. The powder. Did he ever tell us what the powder was?
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay.
You found out that was it's a powder of sneezing and coughing.
I'm saying, did the kid tell the crew, or did you just tell the kid? That's all I'm asking.
Oh, I believe I just told him.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So Hutch doesn't know that yet. All right. Cool.
But Hutch and Gronk, now that you two are on the deck, the captain is standing in front of the steering wheel. You guys are in wide open seas right now. The sails are set the way they're supposed to, and you guys are just kind of full steam ahead at this point. So the captain's up there with his first mate, which is a member of the Grass Blades, the sort of police force of of Palebank Village. And then there is one deckhand up there, and the young tiefling woman is standing all the way up at the bow of the ship. Herbalism kit 19.
Aren't you trying to roll up in the game?
Let's go,
A
kid.
19.
The kid don't drink, but the kid must smoke. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
Roll a 1d4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was it /R D4?
Yeah, I think so.
hey, just a point of interest. I don't know if anyone's asked this. Is the captain a furry?
The captain is of canine descent.
Okay. Is
But
that like in spirit or in genetics?
He's like a Shiba Inu face. That's what his face looks like.
Right.
no, yeah, like this. He's a. Here, how do I?
It'd be
How do I
funny if
show
he
you
just
the?
spoke like Doge. Be like, wow, much sail, many ships.
Much tail mini ships. He's an NPC, so maybe. He's like, ice cream so tasty.
Right.
There you go.
Oh god. Look at that little. Look at that little face. Who wants to sail across the water? Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh. Don't do that, Gronk. Don't do that.
No. That was metagaming.
Okay.
Gronk would never. Well, actually, Gronk would, but Gronk didn't.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just up here, right? We're just
yeah.
drinking this drink.
Yeah. Real quick for you I get into that. It was a 1 for your 1d4. All right. So you have 1, and I will leave the flavoring up to you, but it is 1 potion of healing. It doesn't have to be a traditional, like, in a bottle. If you wanted it to be something else, that's fine. But it will have the effects of a healing potion. Whatever form it takes is up to you, as long as you can consume it in a few seconds. Other than that, resume.
Okay. Hutch is going to go over to the captain. About how
Okay.
long does this journey take again?
Well, about 9 days. But we've already covered 1, so 8 left. If the tides are good, 7.
What do you guys do around here for fun?
Usually, they gamble. Not I, but the crew.
Thank you.
Be hesitant if you do. They have quite a bit of experience.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Hutch walks off. He's going to start checking out the ballasts.
Okay.
They're like the arrow thing, shooting things. Turret looking things.
Oh, those are cannons.
Cannons. What are
Pretty
these
hefty
right
ones, too.
here?
Oh, those things are, giant mounted crossbow. The arrows that they fire are probably 4 to 5 feet long.
Gotcha. That.
And the broadheads they have on them are not friendly.
Cool.
It
Checking out all the
would
weapons.
be worth pointing out the amount of crew that you have seen. Uh, in the event of an emergency, there is not enough crew to pilot the ship and use all the weaponry at the same time.
Okay. So, uh, to the captain again, I guess. Hey, if you guys getting any shit, alright, you don't have enough people to do both. Get you out of shit and fight through the shit for you. I'd take up a lesson or two using one of these weapons if someone would be willing to teach me.
How noble of you. If you can convince one of them, I'm sure they would be open. But we don't encounter many intelligent adversaries. The occasional audacious sea creature, but a few cannon blasts usually does the trick. Pirates are rare and normally cannot afford ships that can sustain much cannon fire. However, it is good to know you are not shy in a fight. But my crew and myself should be able to handle what I can. You all rest and relax.
I just go by whatever can go wrong will go wrong. I think they call that Moore's Law. Murphy's Law. There you go.
Murphy's Law.
I think Moore's Law is about processes.
Yes, Moore's Law is about processors.
And those don't exist. Goodbye.
Alright. So you've got your potion made, you've done that. The other two aren't here. Okay. So, most of the morning is pretty uneventful. This. Eventually, towards the afternoon, the tiefling will make her way back back downstairs to utilize the beds. If you guys got up around like 8ish, around noon or so is when she heads down.
Hutch is going to go down too. And he's going to give Grant his things. I'm going to go down and sleep in one of the things too so I can stay up with her tonight. He goes down under the ship. If I wound up dead, she killed me. Kill her. Don't take any other word for it. Just murder her. Says that to Grant, and he goes downstairs.
Alright.
Says, what does he say to me? Don't
He
murder
basically,
anyone?
he said, no, he gives you all his things, and he told you, I'm going to go down and sleep so I can be up with her tonight. He says, if I wind up dead, she did it in my sleep. Kill her. Don't listen to anything she has to say.
Got it.
How it goes down.
Alright, you go down there and Oko, are you still down there?
Yes.
Alright, he's still down there. You got Jericho is still hanging out down there. Being a blue dragonborn, he's more comfortable in the air than he is at sea, so he's just kind of hanging out down here. Verge is still at the table, in the same spot. And the tiefling is actually at the other table. She's having a quick meal before she turns in.
Before I go to sleep, though, I'm gonna go talk to the kid. Hey, kid, you know what you got there? Have you tried to use that powder in anything to party to make some party drugs for us?
Um, no, but I realize this is not for partying.
Kid
This
never gets to
dust,
partying.
no, this dust is for incapacitate. Did I say that?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitating my enemies. This is not a
I've been
party.
incapacitated before, kid.
Not
I
that
like it.
kind. Be careful. This stuff could possibly kill you.
I heard that before too. My gosh, kid, just let me get a little line.
The kid backs away. Like, no, this is I'm still gonna hold on to this.
All right, fucking selfish ass. I bet not see you having a lot of fun later.
I'm not. Uh, don't worry, I won't. I am high off of life, and I'm gonna intend to keep it that way.
And also, kid, I'm going to take a nap. Make sure that tiefling girl doesn't kill me if you're down here.
Okay, I got your back. Um, quick question. What? Maybe I didn't hear you. What did I get with that one? That the
Oh, there
herbalism
was
kit?
you have one health potion.
Oh, cool.
You can flavor it however you want. It can be like a traditional potion. It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as it can be administered within one turn. You know.
Okay. Is there a set amount of health it would increase
Yeah, I
to or
think
no?
normal health potions are 1d4 plus 4.
Okay. That's cool.
Alright. Alright, so the tiefling, she wraps up her rationed uh, meal and stands up and heads over to the room, I guess. So,
All right. Well, wait, you said Hutch is in that room, right?
did you already go in there, Hutch?
Yeah, I would have went in after I
Okay.
finished talking to kid.
Alright, so you're in there first. Put you in there. Alright. So you are already in one of the hammocks. She comes in. Looks at you. Says, don't worry, I won't be of any bother.
Yeah, just had a little bit too much to drink today, and that's rare for me because it's not much that's too much.
Well, we all have our limits. And she just has a seat cross-legged in the middle of the room. She closes her eyes and sits there, stationary.
What are you doing? This is weird.
I thought you were sleeping it off. But if you must know, I pray before I sleep.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was trying to sleep, and you sitting in the middle of the floor is just fucking creepy to me. I don't know if you're going to sleep or not. You're just going to stare at me the whole time.
No, my eyes will remain closed until I am done, and then I will go to sleep.
That just rolls over, goes to sleep.
Okay. What is your passive perception?
Definitely passive. Let me try.
Definitely passive.
God. That's the perception, and passive is 12.
12. Okay. So as you fall asleep, you can hear her kind of murmuring. Do you speak Infernal by chance?
Yes.
Oh, then you understand. Um, you can't make out every word, but she is talking to or at somebody that she refers to as Lord. She is basically thanking him um, for a successful job and for the small band of idiots that helped her. She asked for continued strength and protection. And then there's a little bit at the end, um, which is just a few words, just in a different language. What other languages
Do I
do you,
speak?
do you
Let me
speak?
check. Infernal, Giant, and Druidic.
Okay, so the last little bit is unknown, like the last like 4 words, and then she quietly stands up and climbs in a hammock. The rest of you, Oko, you are out there with Verge and Jericho. Gronk, I believe you're still up top, unless you have also come down.
Uh, 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 I was literally at the door because I was like, trying to listen, make sure everything was okay in there. He told me I had to have his back.
Okay.
Uh,
Give me a perception roll for you, since you were trying to listen, and also what languages you speak.
Perception. Do I have advantage because I was at the door?
No, because there is a door that's in between you.
Oh, oh, good point. Yeah, duh.
22.
Damn.
Okay. What languages do you
Yeah.
speak?
Wasn't ready for that one. The only language I think I speak is Celestial.
Not vulture.
Celestial. Then unfortunately, you do not understand any of what you heard. You could hear her whispering. You heard their conversation, um, to where she explained that she was praying, because that was going to be in common. Um, but the actual prayer and the words after is all just kind of gibberish. You could tell that they were 2 different languages. That's about it, though.
By any chance, with my perception, could I could I like remember? Is it a perfect roll or no? This is not a perfect roll, right? It would say it would have been green,
No,
right?
no. It was a natural 18.
That's eight. Okay. Is it possible for me to remember what she said, like what she said, like to reiterate it, even though I don't
Um,
understand it?
Possibly.
Okay.
It would be another roll, but you would have a few benefits going towards that roll. Yes.
It would be another what perception?
No. If you were attempting
Mm.
to imitate a language you don't know, it would be performance.
Shit. Okay.
Please do well. You're going to sound racist.
Oh God.
This is a normal roll.
Uh, well, I'll give you advantage on it. 16. Alright, so you were able to do your best to let, Virgin Jericho and Gronk, if he's here.
Yeah, but yeah, basically see if anyone else knows. Maybe knows what that meant.
Okay.
Like she said something like I've never heard before, but blah 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 blah. Whatever
Let me
the
see
language
what
is.
languages Jericho speaks. So there is no reaction out of Verge. Like he doesn't
Okay.
respond. He just continues to sit there at the table and then kind of basically just like stare straight ahead. Um, Jericho sadly informs you that he doesn't understand any of that. He speaks common and draconic, and he's pretty sure it was neither of those. Gronk, what do you speak, or are you still on the top deck?
I mean, uh,
Hutcher went down like 20, 30 minutes ago.
you said 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gronk has just sort of been holding the bag for a minute, and then was like, "This asshole," and comes back downstairs.
Okay. What languages does Gronk speak?
Um, is that under attributes?
It'll be on the first page, on the right, about halfway down.
I speak common and giant.
Unfortunately, Oko's little performance of trying to repeat that. I mean, it looked like it was accurate, although it doesn't make any sense to any of you, as you don't speak either of the two languages, and Verge offers no input at all.
Oh. Well, what time of the day is it?
It's around 1 o'clock.
Afternoon or night?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Oh yeah, cause she okay, she stays up at night. Um, shit. This time I'm going to because I'm still watching his back. I will go in the room. Actually, ooh, there's a table. Go at this table and is the herbalism kit once a day, or I can just
Honestly,
keep
I'm not
on doing
sure.
it.
Kick-a-doo. Um, no, you could use it again. I think it takes about 4 hours or so to use it, but yeah.
Okay. I will be doing that, but I think I have a high enough perception to make sure nothing, keep him on side eye, make sure he's all right.
As you're about to get started, you guys hear. I mean, you've been hearing footsteps here and there because I mean, top deck's not that far above you, but all of a sudden you hear a lot of footsteps, like pretty rapidly.
Okay.
You begin to hear muffled shouting from up top.
Dread. About to roll up my herbs. So see what all the fuss is about. And what the hell happened? Token collide. Oh, there it is. Okay. Um, Oko rushes up.
Okay.
See what's going on.
All right. Oko runs.
My friends are trying to sleep down here. What's going on?
Why can't I switch over to? There we go. Okay. All right. So as you run up to the top, where's your character at? There he
Oh,
is.
I'm right here.
Okay. So you run up to the top here, which would put you out at about here. As you come to the top, I need you to roll initiative.
Shit.
Oh shit! Damn.
Uh,
Evening, folks.
Hey, what's up,
Good
Verge?
Don't know what's going on, but I'd like to mention that Verge does not sleep and is always aware. Can you help?
No.
Okay.
As you do not sleep, you still need to spend a
I'm in
few
red-
hours in like a.
Yeah, but I am always aware of everything going on, though. So I can stop doing that if, you know, something's going to happen. Well, I guess that's your ranking on that, how that works.
You can stop it if you wish. If you stop it before, you will not
Yeah, it won't
receive the
count.
benefits.
Okay.
So you're currently about 5 hours into that. The group was just speaking, asking about. Oko had heard the tiefling saying some shit, but it was in a language that he didn't understand. So
Okay.
he did his best to remember it, and then told the group, "You heard it, but at the time were unresponsive." But what languages do you speak?
I'm not on my computer. I do not think. What was the language?
Infernal
Nope.
and abyssal.
No.
Okay.
Damn, I just skipped on Abyssal.
Unfortunately, it did not make any sense to you either.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Boom, boom.
I'll just quietly listen for a bit. Hopefully he doesn't get killed.
Alright, so, and there was a bunch of, you guys have been hearing footsteps, this whole time, because you're under deck. But all of a sudden, you start hearing, like, a lot of footsteps. And the crew's not that big. And footsteps are kind of rapid, and then there's some shouting. So Oko just ran upstairs.
Did he not wake anyone else up?
Everybody's awake.
Yeah.
I thought all you guys were awake. I thought all y'all in the middle was
It's like-
awake.
Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You
Oh.
went into
I was up
your
all night.
sleep-ish around like 8 o'clock.
Okay. I'll chill if it sounds like someone's dying. I'll come up later.
Okay. So let's see. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Okay, I think everyone is on board. So, go ahead and roll these guys' initiative real quick. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. These guys don't have in-game sheets. This guy. Add 2 onto each of these. So they're not in the system. But anyway, so Oko, you run up top, and there are indeed
God damn.
more people. In fact, there are 4 Buccaneer-looking individuals that are now on deck. This one here is technically facing the deckhand there. The captain, I don't know why there are 2 captains there, has come down, and they are kind of shouting at each other. Um, okay. So, you come up in time to see the captain, who at this point, he's already drawn his weapon, which his weapon is basically an oversized walking stick. And he sees you, and you come up. Rest assured, friend, we shall take care of these. This is nothing but a minor inconvenience. And he kind of just like scans them as he does. You all
Okay.
can leave and tell your boss. Well, you already know what to tell him. He turns towards his deckhand. Says, if they leave, let them. All but one. And he swings on this one. And it is not just like a light swing. It is full, like, two hands over the head. Let's see, this is a... Yeah, that's a hit. Bing. It's my D8. There it is. Alright.
Quick question, Maddie.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception to see if the captain's like really like not afraid of these guys at all? Do I
Yeah.
have enough passive? Do I have enough passive to
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
real?
No, that would actually be an insight.
Insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Ah.
Alright, boom. Alright, so he is still alive, but he doesn't look too great after just getting cracked with this thing. 13. So, let's just see. He is in battle, so he'll be at disadvantage. Okay. Yeah. So he looks. He looks slightly nervous. You know, he's not fully confident, but he also looks very annoyed. But that's about all you can get. That being said, that makes it the pirates here, or whatever. So the first one is this. Let me just do all theirs all at once real quick. So there is a +4. Alright, so the first one is attacking the deckhand there. Oh god, yeah, it's 21. They are using rapiers. So there's a D8. So, 8. Okay. And then next one. Actually, next one is this guy here. He's going to make his way up. 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get to here. He is going to use his attack, which is a spear. Uh, 16 is going to hit. Damage. Oh, wow. Fucking sucks. Okay. Alright, next. Boom. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Next is the duelist. So he's actually going to attack the captain, this guy here. Is +4. No. The captain just kind of bats it away with his stick. Bring it to the last one here, who is going to attack the grass blade, which is not enough. Alright, so Gronk, you're still down below. The deckhand has a hand axe on him, so he will swing at... Actually, he's going to run up and swing on the same one as the captain. He will unfortunately take an attack of opportunity. So he will take a few points of a glancing blow there. But then swing on that douchebag. That is a 13. A 13 is not enough. Alright. So, it is now to you, Oko. You just saw this unfold. The pirates or duelists, whoever they are, they did not take the offer to leave. So combat is clearly broken out here on the deck. What do you do?
Check. Something. I know I have a. No. Thing is it this? From that creature. Oh. Okay. So I see he's a little hostile around here, and we're out, and the captain is outnumbered. I don't take the first attack, but it's gonna help. Is he turned around like does he like not know I'm here?
They know you're here.
He's just not paying attention to me because I'm a kid.
Yeah, like just kind of like in the back of his mind. Because he's the only one that
Right.
hasn't gone yet. Like everyone else has started attacking, but like he knows that you're on the other side, so he's just kind of been, like kind of standing there in the middle, like head going back and forth.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm asking because I won't get a advantage on that, right?
No.
Okay, got you. All right.
Mom, is it to get lotion from you guys' bathroom?
Okay. A 20 will hit.
Mulch. Nice.
7 points.
then I get a bonus attack. As my bonus, I attack him again.
Okay. A
Dang
9
it.
is not enough.
Couldn't reach him. All right. All right. So then I'm going to, since I missed, then I'm going to go to move towards the captain
Okay.
and kind of back him up. And
So you
yeah,
ran. You came down here and you ran down
yeah.
in between these guys and ran up to the captain. Take his side. All right. The two there. Well, no. This guy has already taken his opportunity attack. So only this guy.
No,
Will.
actually, I have oh shit, where is it? I have a feature um where I can't. The hell is it? It's I'm sorry.
Features.
It's like whoever I attack. I think because I'm mobile, it's a mobile feature. Whoever I attack doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
If you make a melee against a creature, you don't provoke it. Yep. All right. Never mind. No attack of opportunity for him.
And I just checking the captain.
All
So
right.
I mean, I think he only took 2 damage, but I'm just
He didn't take any
hanging out on
damage.
him.
The other guy did. This guy did.
Wait, is he on our side?
Yeah,
Oh no,
he's
no.
he's the first
Oh,
mate.
he's on our side. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought of blue, and I just assumed. Oh, um,
So if you highlight
mhm.
them,
Oh,
if
I
they
see. Oh,
if they're yellow, they're neutral.
okay. The captain's red for me,
Is he? Oh
but
shit!
I get it. Yeah,
He should not be.
but okay, I see. I got you. Okay, then screw that. I thought he was attacking the captain. Okay, my bad. I'll stay. Forget all that. I'll stay in place.
Okay, no problem. All right. So if nothing else, that brings it to the other guy's turn that you just attacked, and well, he didn't particularly like that, so he's gonna go ahead and swing back. So that is that's a 15. No, what is your armor
At
class?
15.
Sir?
15.
Oh, so it does just manage to hit. That makes a. There it is. That is 7 points of piercing damage as he retaliates just by kind of skewering you a little bit with the rapier.
Oh, okay, you little bastard. Yep.
It is the captain's. The captain's turn once again. To which he looks over at you. Careful! You don't need to be here. And at that, he heals you for. Actually, that's the wrong dice. Sorry. He heals you for 5 points of damage, or 5 points of healing.
Such a nice captain.
That was only a bonus for him, so he will again swing on this guy. This is it's a 17. That is going to be enough. And 9 point. He just clubs this thing in the top of the head, like Negan style, and the thing just smacks in through the deck. He lies there, face down on the deck, not moving. And then the captain will step up. Next up is the guy who was attacking the first mate. He spins around, now face to face with the captain. Wow, not even close. 8. Just kind of clinks off of his armor. The first mate is engaged with the first one. Actually. Yeah, boom. There it is. Attack. 13 is not going to be enough for him. So these two here are just all kind of locked in combat. This guy, let's see for his opponent also misses. So basically, these two just fucking suck. They're just like having a slap fight over there. The deckhand will now come help you, Oko. $16 is enough. 4 more points to him. Alright. So. And then, so it's back to you, Oko. You've already seen one go down. The captain and the deckhand have kind of surrounded the one that you were engaged with. You are back to full health. Well, almost. I think you're only missing 2 hit points. But yeah, it's your turn.
I'll go back and strike this guy again. 17 hits, I hope.
It does, for sure. 6 is enough to put him down.
Oh, that's Oko special. So then I go over here to this guy, and then I do. Why do I lose? Oh no, excuse me. I'm gonna do my key thing.
Okay.
Use for your blows.
Alright. So you get 2 more
my
unarmed
bonus.
strikes against this guy.
Hello. Where are we? I swear. Where the hell are my attacks at? Oh, there you go. I had reaction up. Okay, I used to that. Okay.
First one is a 20. That definitely hits.
Sweet.
Alright. Bam. That's the first one. Second one's another 20. That definitely hits. And minus another 5. So he's still standing, but you stroll up and just 2 shots straight to the body, and he's just kind of doubling over just a little bit. Definitely doesn't look great.
Oko combo. Alright. That's it for me.
All right, which will bring it back to the captain. He looks at you. He looks over at the other two pirates. Well, turns turns out our guests don't want you here either. And he actually hands you the large walking staff. Would you mind? Do you take it?
With what arm? No, I'm kidding. I'll take it. Does he not realize I don't have arms? Like he can't see my arms.
He doesn't seem to. He's just like holding it out, like here.
Okay, well I'm gonna grab it.
As soon as you do, he puts his hands together, and when he takes them apart, an arcane sword appears in his hand. He turns towards the pirates. You heard the guests. You gotta go. And you will take one step up and swing once on each of them. First one is a 22. Next one is a 22. So they both hit. 13 to this guy. So he is out. And yeah, this guy takes a swipe. It is a pretty bloody swipe. Kind of splatters across the deck as he falls overboard and into the water. The sword goes away. And he walks back over to you. The help is appreciated, although not necessary. And while it shouldn't happen again, if it does, please do not feel obligated to help. That being said, thank you.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And I appreciate you holding on to my staff. And just kind of, sticks his hand out. He doesn't take it, like he sticks his hand out like he's expecting you to hand it to him.
Just looks like a kid with like whoa, and then hands him the walking stick. Like whoa.
Thank you. Now,
I guess I'm not needed.
he looks at the deckhand, the first mate. Well, back to work. You each have posts, as do I. Heads back up to the wheel. The first mate heads back there. The deckhand looks over at you. If it wouldn't be too much of a bother, would you mind asking some of your compatriots to help me throw these guys overboard?
Sure, no problem. And Oko goes back down. Yeah, where everyone else is.
Alright, so you get down there, everyone else is still down there. Hutch is still in the room sleeping-ish, I guess. Bird, you got about 20 minutes left on your little siesta there.
Right.
When Oko comes down. So it's Oko, Gronk, Jericho, and Verge all down here now.
Well, I think he's gonna ask we'll ask Verge first because he really don't think that he would mind moving some bodies.
Okay.
What do you ask, Verge?
Oko's asking if you can help the crew upstairs with some disposal.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Into the ocean, setting on fire, dismemberment was the procedure.
Oko's like, wow. I think just overboard.
Okay, are we taking teeth and fingernails, or are we just going straight old school?
You know what? I'll stay down here. You can do whatever you want.
I'm just trying to see what. Okay, all right.
However you see fit.
Measure twice, cut once, young man. It'll help up there. It'll go up to help dump bodies.
All right.
In the meantime, Oko, because Oko's not really. No dead bodies. So I go back in the room and check on Hutch.
Hutch and the Tiefling are both sound asleep.
Hmm? Oh, they're still sound asleep. Okay.
Yep. Verge, when you get up there, the deckhand is currently dragging a body over. He's at the edge. He's kind of struggling to get it up and over the railing. Give me a quick strength or athletics, if you wish.
Okay. -2. I know what my dump stat is.
Well, you lend your assistance. How much help you actually were is kind of up for debate.
Mhm.
It takes you guys about 25, 30 minutes to get these two bodies up and overboard.
That's a
But
long time.
afterwards, the guard is extremely appreciative, or the deckhand.
Mhm.
And actually, since it's you that's helping him, yeah, as you guys are working on these. So that tiefling that you were with last night, you you were quick to pay her way, but how much do you actually know about her?
Can I roll insight to kind of get a vibe of his intentions?
Sure. $19. He seems slightly nervous, actually. He doesn't seem malicious, but he seems grateful yet nervous.
Okay. Verge will say, well, as we said, Tom, that's the first time we've met her. I do believe anyone bold enough to stow away on a ship is at least a small amount of trouble. Seemed easier to pay her way than to see how the other way went.
So you don't trust her either?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Well, listen, I'm not saying it was her. I'm not saying it was you. All I know is that I talked to you last night, and then, well, I may not have kept my eye on her the whole time, but this morning, the balcony door to the storage room was unlocked. It's never left unlocked.
Is that the one that was?
Choosing to believe that the group that willfully boarded the ship the correct way would be more trustworthy than the one who tried hiding. So I thought maybe I would give you a heads up.
Verge kind of pats his pockets to make sure all his belongings are on him. I was just down there napping. Do I have all my belongings?
You seems to be, yeah.
Okay. Verge says, well, please, if anything goes missing, let me know. I was being truthright when I said arrow to the throat. I take full responsibility of her.
I haven't said anything to the captain.
How do you think he would react if you did say something?
Well, it wouldn't be great. I think more so for me than anything, since it was my watch. And the fact that I don't have any real answers. All I know is that it was left unlocked. If I present the captain with a problem, I better have more information than that.
Verge nods, thinks a bit to himself. How many days are left on our trip here, man?
About 7.5. But we're getting ready to skip ahead a little bit.
All right. Verge will say to him, if you notice anything else, let me know. I will find a discreet way to mention to the captain myself. Keep anyone's name out of it, but my own.
All right. He goes back to his post up there.
Verge will go back down and back to sleep.
Okay.
If we're skipping time, could I'll wait.
Okay, so basically what's going to happen, if there's anything that you guys had already planned or like you guys with your kits, you know, if you're going to try and make something each morning or whatever, that's fine. We'll still make all those rolls. But I don't necessarily have anything more storyline planned on the boat. So it's pretty much you guys do what you want to do, and when you are all done with what you want to do, then we'll be there. So it's up to you. Like if you have like something specific, like you want to, hey, look, on the 6th night, you know, I want to do this. That's fine. Just let me know.
So I would definitely like to try to make alcohol every day in the morning, and then also I would like to catch find familiar with my wild shape, so wild companion, and make it a spider and have it crawl into like the tiefling's pack or hair or something.
Okay. Alright, so does your familiar have stats?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to find familiar and then look up a spider. I think it only
Okay.
has like one. What's it called? But yeah.
I just need to make a stealth roll. When did you get it?
The spider has to really pick a stuff. Can I do it when she's sleeping? Like,
Yes,
have
it would
crawl
give
when
it
she's- advantage.
advantage on the stealth roll.
Alright.
And then those of you with the kits, you can roll up to 7 times. Anyone else have anything they want to do?
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Sure.
I was just saying, how do I roll a +4? Cause I got is the +4 is the stealth on the spider, so 1d20 +4.
Yep.
So we'll just add the 4 onto the 1d20. All right, Brian, you got it.
My name is Verge. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going method today. Um, from what we've learned so far, Manny, how long does it take to succumb to frigid death? Or frigid woe?
Till death?
6.
From what you've
Jesus
seen,
Christ.
you're judging about 4 weeks.
What about seeing some
As
disability?
long as maybe 6.
When do you get the shakes?
Um,
Fucking head cool.
probably after about like 2 weeks. Your first 2 weeks is more like you're sick. You have like the chills. You just kind of can't get warm, and then the actual like shivering and will kind of start happening after like 2 weeks.
I am conflicted a bit.
Such an asshole.
What?
Are you gonna try to pretend you have the shakes?
No.
Oh.
Quite different. Um, and just to clarify, we are going to try to find a cure in Isocross, but we do think that's going to be a hard thing to find.
You don't really know.
Okay.
You were told that once you got there, you are to be looking for a dwarf named Morgo, and she is supposed to be like your kind of guide around the town as you're going to.
All right. So that being the case, I told the tiefling whose name I forgot to write down.
Where is her character sheet?
No, yeah, I know.
What are you rolling badly for here?
I'm brewing.
So every day, damn. We gotta do it once for every day.
Yeah.
They were on the ship.
That is, her name is Kibana.
Javala.
Kibana.
E.
Yeah. Kibn or Kibana.
So I told her that we would play cards for money the next night.
You did?
Natural 20.
So first off, that the day before, the day of, I would like to ask the captain if there's somewhere private I can change my bandages because they've gotten a little soggy, and I don't want my new group to see me without them because of some debilitating looking things. We're new together.
To which he puts a paw on your shoulder. So I understand. I understand the need to hide one's appearance, and I hope that you overcome it soon, as I have. It is a set of shackles we place on ourselves. Your friends do not care, nor do I. But if you must, you may use my quarters.
We'll get a deep bow and completely ignore this fluffy dog person acting like they have a physical disability or something.
Like they had to hide being a fluffy dog person.
You don't know their life.
Now, in your experience, you you never seen a canine humanoid like this before. I mean, you've seen
Okay, it is rare. Okay.
like gnolls and other things like that, but to be like an intelligent and like formal, this is quite rare.
Okay. In that case, Verge will have that connection of, "Hmm, I'm glad you understand. And I do hope to get to where you are someday. I truly do. Thank you for the use of your quarters. I will be quick.
The first mate will lead you to here
Okay.
and unlock the door.
Verge will go in. I think perception check to see if he actually is alone, or if there's any like really weirdly random placed peepholes or something.
It appears to be a pretty secure area. There is quite a few books along the shelf here. Standard navigational charts and stuff on the table. There's a small desk, a large bed, and the dresser.
Okay, so Verge is not going to change his bandages. He is going to take out his stash of frigid woe and coat his deck in it.
Okay.
Is there any visual sign of that on the deck?
So,
What?
how are you removing it from this
Where it is.
inert slot?
So Verge will open his pack, lay out some of his spare bandages carefully on the floor, and use that as like a drop cloth essentially. So he will hold where he has it contained over the drop cloth, and he has enough bandages to cover his entire body, so it makes a pretty decent little area.
Right.
And so he will hold the cards out as he uses where it's contained to kind of coat some of the cards in it. Is it like glittery? Is it non-visible? What does it look like?
No, it is like phosphorescent.
Awesome. So yes, he will coat the deck in frigid woe, and then he will do his best to return what was left into the container. Making especially sure not to leave anything on the floor, and the bandages that were contaminated with it, he will put in the bottom of his pack.
So, you have options. Because there's no current mechanism in there, there's no easy way to just force it out.
Okay.
So you basically would have to do amateur surgery on yourself to get it all out, or just kind of shake it out like above it, and maybe it all comes out, maybe it doesn't.
Well, I just need enough to get at least two to. I don't need it all out. I'm okay if there's still some, in the container. I just need to make sure I've contaminated at least half of this deck, if not the entire thing.
Okay.
I'm not really concerned about if there's any left in the container or not. If it is, that will be fun for another day. If it's not, that's fine too. But I do want to make sure this deck is contaminated with it.
Okay. That
And
you were able to do.
I'll make sure I clean up and leave none of that in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
So having done that, I will store my deck where I usually keep it. I will thank the captain for letting me change, but be remiss that my spare wrappings did get wet. My spare wrappings did get soaked, so I'll have to wait till I hit shore to get a fully fresh layer on, but I will consider your words and maybe reconsider.
All right.
And that night, I would like to play cards with her for money and suggest that we each supply our own deck and switch between the decks per hand.
Okay.
Does-
Roll a persuasion check for that.
well, 7.
Okay.
And I would say
We both have shown ourselves to be creative. I think the best way to cancel out that creativity is if we both supply a deck and we use both throughout the game. That way, there's no risk of one deck being stacked in anyone's favor.
So are you scared or you don't trust yourself?
Like to even the odds.
I
I'm
wonder
sure I'll
where
win
they
all.
need it evened.
say it again.
I wonder where they need it evening.
We both have quite a skill set, don't we not?
Everyone has a skill.
Well, since you seem none the concern, we'll use my deck.
How much are we betting?
Well, you already owe me 10 gold. Let's say we start with that. Double or nothing.
Speaking of which, and she tosses a small bag on the table. A debt's a debt.
He kind of like rubs his goggles in frustration, like he would rub your eyes. Sighs.
Okay. Well, I guess that's your wager then. Huh?
Use it for the first bet then. For the cards, need you to roll 3 d4s.
I'm not a bad person, you guys. This makes sense.
You're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person, you guys.
Don't try to justify it. You do what you're doing. Bad person.
Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. All right.
The first
So-
one was 3d4, not 8d4.
Okay.
Okay, so 2, 1, 4.
All right. So the maximum score is 12. You bet if you think you have a higher hand than her.
That depends if we're using my deck or not.
We are.
I'll bet I have a higher
All right.
hand. Does she wear gloves?
No.
Awesome. I mean, oh no.
How much do you bet?
Oh, well, I'm betting. So is she betting her 10, or can I wager that 10 because she gave it back to me?
She gave that to you, and then she put her own.
Okay,
Bet
so
of,
I will use that 10 then. So 10.
Okay. All right. Now, you put out 10. She looks at you for a moment. Takes a deep breath. Slides the cards. You never play the first hand.
Verge will not.
My shuffle it was.
Who dealt the first hand?
I'll say Verge did. It was his deck.
All right, then it is her deal. She deals.
This is kind of awful, isn't it?
again. Go ahead and roll your d4. This time, she will start the bet by sliding 10 gold out.
Birds
So
will
you
match.
have 20 more, because you won the first hand. So
Okay. So she'll put 10.
yep,
I will match it. How many rounds of betting is it? Just one?
yeah.
Okay. Birds will just put 12.
You put how much?
12 gold.
All right. Um, roll a deception.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
23.
All right. Yeah. She will match the bet. You said you put out 12.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, she matches the bet, but she only had a 10. So,
Oh, okay. So I have to come up 8.
huh?
You only had 10 total.
Yeah.
Oh, I did 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. So the pot stays,
Oh boy.
and she deals additional cards. So that's another 3d4.
Oh no. Never gamble, guys.
What did you get
Is it
there?
better on me or her?
All I see is a 2.
Oh, I didn't. You said 3 more cards?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No fucking way.
Wow.
2, 2, 2. So she looks at her cards. She puts out another 5.
Can I roll insight?
You can. Oh. She seems confident.
In that case. So how much did I was up 20. What are we up to now?
To match the pot, it would be 17
I'll match it.
total.
I'll match it.
All right. This time hers was a 9.
Well, mine was 4. Or 6.
So you guys continue to play.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you play for the next hour.
I'm cool with that.
So you each want a hand. Let's say. Okay. Red or black?
Black.
Black. At the end of the hour, you are down 1 gold coin.
I'm fine with it.
At the end of the hours, it appears we are getting nowhere.
I'm okay with that. It at least lets me get a good assessment of you. I think you're a good investor.
I think I need some air. She stands up and starts to head upstairs.
Do I get the impression that she wants me to come with her?
Not necessarily. Like she just genuinely might want some air.
Being that I don't trust her, I'm gonna go with her and make sure she doesn't rob anybody. I will put my deck away securely and carefully.
Okay.
I will wrap it up, put it in the bag. I'll wait till she's up the stairs before I wrap it and put it in the bag. And I will take a moment to wipe the table.
Okay.
I wait till she's upstairs before I do all that.
Okay. Eventually, a few minutes or so, you go up and find her.
Any chance it's raining?
It is not raining. It is nighttime, however. Let's put. We'll put you on the deck. Everyone else, I take it, is sleeping. Except for Hutcher, since you slept
Yep.
all day.
Sleep. Yep.
So what have you been up to during this card game?
He's making his brews. He's casting his spider.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Was there a stealth roll for that spider yet?
Oh yeah. It was 24.
Okay.
Wow, that's good.
All right.
Look at you being all untrustworthy of new friends.
So the spider is on her. Before I forget your Oko, you for your herbalism. Let's see. A 10, an 8, 14, 20, so 3. You now have a total of 4 healing potions. Oko.
Nice.
Brewer supplies. Oof. Your first 3 days were complete failures. Four. So then you ended up with 2 more bottles of ale and another perfect replica of the strong whiskey. So you now have like 2.5 bottles of the Bald Dwarf. Anyway, so you get up to the top. You find her at this point. She's kind of up against the railing there.
I'm sorry, where is she?
She's just over against the deck. They're just kind of leaning over the railing a little bit.
Do I see the deckhand from earlier?
Yeah, he's up here.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Just a little small talk, just checking in and kind of give him a nudge to notify him that she's on deck.
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna come up here again too. I don't know. When she first got here, she kind of just went over and stood over there on the far end, like in the shadows.
Visual nod.
Yeah, I see you kind of slinked off. I got a little worried she didn't come right back down.
She came up. She stood over there where I couldn't see her for a few seconds, and she's just been standing there at the railing.
Verge has made sure to put his back to her for this conversation.
Okay.
He knows, oh, my face is wrapped. That doesn't matter.
Nah.
All the same, he nods and says, "I'll go see what she's doing. Um, just to keep things cordial, I won't be coming back up here. I'll see you tomorrow if anything's alert."
I appreciate that.
He nods, gives him a slap on the shoulder. We dump dead bodies together. We're brothers. And he'll walk down and kind of see if he'll get like try to make eye contact and see if she wants him to stop or not.
um, she does kind of look back over her shoulder at you as she as you
He'll
walk down.
swing around and pull him to the parking spot next to her.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were following me.
Well, I do think it plays well that we are worried about the person who we don't know. I think it builds some kind of trust with the crew, maybe. What do you think?
Building trust. Is that why you tried to poison me with your glowing blue cards?
No, that's not why. Did it work? Are you poisoned?
For now.
He nods.
Good enough.
You should really understand the things you work with before you do.
Verge will kind of lean against the side rail and look at her and says,
That was a nice way to go about it. I am actively going to get a cure. I could be more expedient, roll the dice on that. Giving myself time to change my mind.
You're green. So allow me to offer her a bit of advice.
Yes.
If you're going to use words, you should start with them. And then if the words don't prove successful, move to your more less friendly methods. But your words are quite hollow and mean very little after you try to poison said person. Had you asked or informed me of what you were after, or perhaps made friends instead of an enemy, I could have made your journey a lot easier. But it seems that you have chosen to make mine more difficult. I choose not to share my information with you, and I hope that your journey is frigid and full of peril.
Verge will smile, though I suppose it won't show through the bandages, and he will nod and say,
Fair enough. I will take this as a learning opportunity. Thank you so much for the lesson.
Now, if you don't mind, I must be going.
he
So if
nods.
you quietly would, I'd like to be left alone for this.
Does she want me to leave, or is she leaving? I missed that part.
She doesn't seem to be leaving.
Okay. Verge will leave. He's going to bed.
You get to the top of the stairs to start heading down, and you hear a splash. And when you look back, she is no longer standing there.
Verge will rush over to the side of the deck, take out the crossbow and fire a shot.
Um, you rush over to the side of the deck there, and you, do you have the alert feat, right?
Alert? No, I don't have alert.
No. Okay. Let's see. Why won't it do what I want it to? Alright, so. Come on. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage. As you enter the space where she was, your vision sort of darkens. And I'm sorry. On top of that, you feel it just kind of like grip you, as if your own shadow is trying to strangle you. On top of the 12 necrotic damage, your strength score is reduced by 2.
Do I still got my shot?
Yes, you fire your crossbow. It is at disadvantage because you cannot see her at this point. 11. Your crossbow bolt streaks in to the water. In the dark, in the moving ship, it's impossible to tell if you hit her.
Verge will yell to the deckhand.
She attacked me! She attacked me and jumped!
When she comes racing down. And you can see, hang on, let me get her character out of here. You can see where she was standing, there is a shadow. Even still here as he comes over with the torchlight. Her shadow remains there in the space. And I need you to roll initiative.
Not a shadow. Should have shadow in the back like I started to.
There you go.
What are the odds of seeing poison?
I mean, it does kind of glow. Alright. So, you with a 22, it is your turn.
Oh shit. My bad, y'all. I'm fucking fading.
Okay, Verge is fighting. Bad person. So.
We're almost done, don't worry.
Yeah. Verge is not a bad person.
Yeah, he is. Proud of Joe just because she knew something about him. You know. Brock does not
Verge.
have to roll for initiative, does he? Is this a
Uh,
public fight?
no, the rest of you are actually asleep. Well, um,
Uh,
Hutcher, depending on where you are, you may be aware. I don't know how close to the deck you got.
The deck. Hutcher would have been if the spider's not on her yet. Then
Oh, the spider is
Hutcher.
on her.
Okay, so then Hutcher's kind of keeping tabs on her. He knows they're fighting, but he's just gonna watch through the spider's eyes, and I guess he can roll initiative, but he's gonna stay below deck and be ready to go up if he needs to.
At the moment, the spider is underwater.
Underwater. Ooh. So I know they're fighting because I wasn't really paying attention the whole time
Well,
because I didn't know the spider was on her yet.
you would have heard the conversations. You heard her accuse Verge of poisoning her, and him not deny it. She didn't seem too concerned, and then Verge walked away, and she hopped overboard.
Okay. Oh, so oh, so I don't necessarily know the Verge is in a fight.
Nope.
No, and I definitely don't go up top. I'm just gonna chill down here.
All right.
Who else is on the deck?
It is just you, uh, the deckhand. The captain is in his quarters. Boom.
Does the shadow seem to be only aggressive towards me, or has the shadow also clocked the deckhand that I signaled over?
It has not attacked anyone else yet. It is still, they, it fucked with you, and now it's just immediately after that. Like you call out to him, he's sprinting over, and you are about to do whatever you want to do on your turn.
Okay. Bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I want to do something dumb, but I probably shouldn't.
Do the thing.
Huh?
Do the thing.
No, it's kind of dumb.
Do the thing.
Can I ask a question, Manny, about sight lines in the water at night?
Sure.
What's your range of vision in the water at night with darkness? You got the full 60?
No. In the ocean, with like all the movement, you got maybe 10.
That's kind of worthless. I guess there's no point in jumping after it then. Okay. So bonus action disengage. Verge will. All right. Verge will. 10, 15, 20. 25. Is this ballista armed or is this kind of there?
It is armed.
I'll probably hit the deckhand though if I try to shoot through a shadow. That'll be hard to explain in the morning. Verge will. Verge is going to take a shot at it. Is the deckhand directly behind it yet, or is he catching up?
No, I'd say he'd be up to it. That's
I get the impression the arrow will go through the shadow, or I just don't know.
potentially.
Potentially.
Like It definitely has some sort of mass. Like you could feel it. But when you look at it, it is also a little bit translucent. Like you can see the form of the deckhand, like his silhouette on the other side.
Since I'm above it, can I kind of try to shoot down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try that.
A 10 is not enough. Just kind of
Okay.
sinks into the deck floor.
All I got.
All right. Then next up is the shadow. Boom, boom. All right. So the shadow is going to turn around, face the deckhand. No, not enough. Alright. Makes it the deckhand's turn. He doesn't know what the hell to do, but he swings anyway. And it just kind of just goes right through it.
What a shitty fight.
And it is back to you, Verge.
Verge will change his angle. Bonus action hide. See if he can get advantage on this.
$16. All right. Yeah, you should be good. 25 hits.
Natural 20.
Please have this thing kill Verge. I'll go save him, but man, that'll be good.
That doesn't include the sneak attack, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta close my thing and bring it back up. Sometimes it doesn't show it.
Really?
It's weird. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Let me see if it's there for me. Features, sneak attack. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So you aim it, goes straight into it. It does not come out the other side, and you watch the shadow as it kind of ripples, and you hear it just. And this time it turns back towards you. Even though it was a true shot, dead center, still didn't seem to do quite as much as you thought it should. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, just enough. Alright, So it is going to try to attack you. No, it's an 11. But you have retreated back into dim light. So it can use its bonus action to attempt to disappear. $19. That is its turn. Deckhand is a little frantic. He walks over, but he lost it in the shadow. And also doesn't want to hurl an axe knowing that you're over there as well. So it is back to you, Verge. You know it's somewhere close to you, but it's kind of one with the shadows on the ship right now. You are muted if you're talking.
I was.
Yeah.
Verge will. Verge will bonus action hide as well.
All right.
And he will shoot in the last known location.
All right. It'll be at disadvantage. Go ahead. Well, actually, it'll be a... Well, no, because there's no... No, there's no ally nearby, and that stealth check was not high enough. So, yeah, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
You loose the bolt, and it flings through, and you hear it hit wood somewhere towards the front of the ship.
Okay. Are there any like loose ropes on the side of the ship?
Loose? Not loose, but there are ropes right here that attach to the mast.
Additional question. What are the mechanics for getting back on a ship should you go overboard?
You basically have to climb back up the ship. However, the real issue would be keeping up with the ship.
So jumping off would be a bad idea.
The ship is moving, yes.
Okay.
Can you swim 40 knots?
Okay. And in that case, Dent will roll a dice on attack of opportunity.
All right. Well. Nope, you're good.
All right.
All right. So, brings it back to it. It will break its hiding. 40, and it just comes racing at you. Um, it hits you. And you feel it kind of go through you. And is just kind of gone. Somewhere off the ship.
Verge look at the deckhand and say, "Did you see that shit?"
He comes sprinting up. Where did it go?
Off the ship, it went right through me. It was terrifying.
What is happening? First the woman, now this thing.
What do you call?
Verge says,
My goodness. I should have confronted her. That's on me. But that's what I was worried about. That's why I paid her way.
So she really jumped in.
I think so. I heard a splash.
What did you confront her with that would make her take her own life?
Oh, I don't think she's dead.
We
But
are.
I simply mentioned it would be best if she weren't sneaking around on deck. She took offense.
I mean, we are two full days at sea. There's nothing for miles. There's no way anyone would survive.
Verge will choose to believe that and feel good about it, at least for the night.
I think you're right. I think we'll never see her again. Oof. Dodged an arrow there, I'd say. First made up with the captain, I should let them know what happened before I go back to sleep.
They are not awake. In fact, it's almost time for our shift change. I'm going to relay everything to. You know what? I think I may do an extended shift. We'll have 2 guards on for the remainder of the night.
Verge nods and says,
All right, I will go back to rest. If you need me to speak with the first mate or the captain, do not hesitate. And I will make sure inform my group to stay vigilant.
All right. And the captain, at some point the next day, he will send the first mate down to clarify a few details from the deckhand's testimonial. How much info do you offer up to him about what happened?
So I will say to him that the previous night I chatted her up to see what her true intentions were. They proved to be untrustworthy. I did my best to shadow her, to keep her somewhat contained, but when I heard that she had potentially been in one of the rooms, I confronted her about it, and she did not take kindly to it, leaving behind that creature to try to silence me. And I will inform him I do not think she is dead. Because one does not leave something to kill someone else if you are killing yourself too.
All right. He takes that info to the captain. And then, really, if there's nothing else you guys wanted to do, there's not much else that happens. There is no more sign of her. Unfortunately, your spider, it drowned. So you only saw underwater for maybe like a minute or two.
Hey, Virgil. Where's the new spider?
Fucking Virgil. Fucking loser. My spider.
Other
I
than
have
that,
5.
as the days go, the temperature in the air has been steadily going down since you left the village. And yet, it seems to to grow colder even still as you finally arrive at a rather makeshift looking little dock. A lot of the boards look loose or um, they're not the original. It's been kind of hodgepodge. Um, um, in repairs and whatnot. Um, but when you do make dock, it's a small little. You can barely say village, more of an encampment. Uh, there are fur-lined tents and yurts, campfires sprinkled all over. Uh, Mostly, from what you can tell, dwarves and elves, so they all kind of huddle around the flame. And as you stand there about to come down off this boat onto this snow-crusted dock, a young, middle-aged female dwarf stands at the bottom of the ramp. Oh, don't worry now. It'll cool down here eventually. She kind of cracks a smile. Morgo Delware at your service. Welcome to Islecross. And we